we decided to go out for the day and come out and go on a boat on the lake, because we used to do that quite a lot. And we'd hired a boat from the little spot and just gone on a adventure around the lake.
Around the lake, yeah.
We'd actually been out and started going towards Ambleside end, and then we were coming back round and we'd come back down to this end. We'd been down sort of like as far as the car ferry bit, and we were on our way back when it started raining. And so it was sort of like stuck at this area behind us now. Sort of like stuck there because you couldn't move, because you couldn't see where you were going, so we couldn't see to navigate anywhere. So we just sort of like had to just wait for the rain to sort of ease off.
We were all trying to huddle under the
Cuddy bit of the boat. They have a little cover that slides over. We were all sort of like trying to squash under that bit, keep dry. This dark thing started approaching, didn't it?
Yeah. But we just looked at each other. The boys were just talking amongst themselves, and me and Karen were
Bit more
just like,
scared.
we were just like, oh my goodness, what is that? And as it went along the side of our boat, which wasn't very big, our boat was only about 8 foot, and it didn't break water, whatever it was, but it was quite flat and wide. And when we talked to the others about it after, they thought it was around about 30 foot long, but we couldn't identify it as what it was. It was just a
It was just quite
strange-
frightening.
strange thing swimming along the side of us.
It was difficult conditions, but you could still see something dark under the water.
Yeah.
Because we were in the boat there, and it just swam straight past us, so we were in inches of actually seeing it, really. And like I said, we'd put our hand in the water, I would
Could have probably
definitely
touched
been
it.
able
Yeah,
to
you
touch
definitely
it,
could have touched it.
without
Not that you want to.
but I was keeping far away, as far away as I could from doing that.
So there was no kind of sort of fin that broke the surface or anything like that?
No, there was nothing.
No, there was no fin. It seemed to be flat on top. More of a whale,
Yeah,
really.
it's more like, it
more-
looked more smooth, didn't
Yeah.
it? It looked more smooth than anything.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us. There's me and Jane and both our partners, John and Mark. But they'd obviously seen it because they were discussing it on the car. When we got back to the car, they were discussing it, so we realised that they'd actually seen it as well. We didn't say anything because we didn't want to end up in the lake, because we didn't know what it was.
Yeah, we thought the boys, being boys, would want to chase whatever it was in the boat. And at the time I was quite heavily pregnant, and obviously didn't want to land in the water with whatever it was.
And I don't like boats that much anyway, so I definitely didn't
So
want
we
to
kept
chase
it to ourselves till we'd got back to the side, and we were back at the car where we felt it safe. We could actually say to the lads about it, and the lads said, yeah, no, we saw the same thing, and we were quite frightened as well. That's why we came straight back to shore after seeing it.
There's been quite a few sightings in recent years. What do you make of that? You know, do you think that people are seeing the same thing, or one of many things, or what do you think it could be?
And possibly the same thing. When you look at what they've seen and the descriptions of what they've seen, some of them seem similar to what we've seen. That's what sort of like made us think, oh well, hold on a minute, we've seen something like that.
But there may be,
Yeah,
there may be more than
Yeah,
one thing out there. There may
Yeah, it could
be
be
a
anything.
family. You don't know, do you? But it seems to be in the same area that people have seen the same
similar sort of
sightings,
things, yeah.
and which is gives you the question, what could it be? And is it just a fish, or is it something else out there?
What do you think your explanation might be for?
I haven't got an explanation really. People think, oh, it's a large eel type thing that
Catfish,
yeah, a large catfish, but no,
but it's
definitely not. It's just intriguing to know what it is really.
So has it put you off going back out on the lake at all?
No,
definitely not. No,
no, we love Windermere.